become a little better in is that walking a dog next to them or behind them, not in front of them. If you study pack-oriented species, pack leader is always in front and the follower is in the back. Right? So when you see a dog in front of a human, that dog is that human's pack leader. So by the time that human finished with the walk, that dog owns New York. Because not only you being in the front, you call the shots, you pee in any bush you want. So when a dog pee in any bush he wants, that makes him the owner of that sidewalk. And most of the fights are developed because that dog peed on that bush before, so he doesn't want nobody else to come and pee in his bush. As far as he's concerned, New York belongs to him. Are you with me? So being in front and peeing anytime they want, it only empowers the dog to become more dominant. I'm not saying do not allow the dog to pee. I'm just saying make sure you tell them when to pee so it becomes a reward. You see it? So you're using a treat to reward the dog instead to empowering the dog. Are you with me? So this way you use Mother Nature to help you instead of Mother Nature to take power away from you. It's a big difference, you know. Earlier I gave the example of why homeless people have more control than my clients. You know, a homeless pushes a car and a dog is behind. Most of the time, homeless people have powerful breeds like Rottweiler, German Shepherds, mixed, Chow Chows, whatever, but the dog is behind. So why the homeless can control a powerful breed and my clients can't control a Chihuahua? Right? Because my client's more likely to walk with a nice fancy leash in front of them, or one of those big sexy leashes where the dog is like 30, 40 feet away from them. You follow? So the flexi leash, there's nothing wrong with the flexi leash. The thing is, this is what they do first. They allow the dog to be in front of them first. The concept of a pack leader is to be in front of the walk and tell the dog which direction are they going to take. If you study, what they have in front of you, the information that they give you about African wild dogs or elephants and everything, they're going to tell you that one of them is the pack leader, the alpha, whatever you want to call him. And he's the one that says which direction are they going to take. Well, and in the show, as you see, the dogs tell the human which direction are they going to take. Not only that, my client also asked the dogs, Billy, where do you want to go today? So from that point on, the dogs take absolutely control of the household. And if Billy makes a decision not to go anywhere, trust me, the owners will not go anywhere. You understand this? A lot of people do not go away from home because the dog does not allow them. You understand this? This is a big deal. Because in third world countries, kids and dogs don't tell grown-ups what to do. In America, kids and dogs tell grown-ups what to do. Super Nanny, 9911, the dog whisperer. Now another thing that we get influenced by the media, we get influenced by what we watch on television. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but regardless of the political party presidents are belong to, you always see dogs come out of Air Force One first and going inside the White House first. You understand this? This is a big deal. You've never seen powerful breed in the White House. You don't see pit bulls, you don't see Rottweilers, you don't see German Shepherds, you don't see Dobermans, you don't see Mastiffs, you don't see Persian Canarios. You don't see that because they allow dogs to be in front. So if you have a powerful breed that is in front of you, there will be no meeting with presidents. You understand? Position means a lot. So when we give our dogs the front position, we have to understand that we have to have absolutely control over them. Otherwise, they can actually go into attack mode, territorial mode, dominant mode. They can tell others how to behave around them, right? So why, some dogs can be in front? Well, happy-go-lucky dogs, you can make all the mistakes in the world. There's nothing wrong with that, and that's pretty much what you get to see in the White House. You get to see happy-go-lucky dogs. You don't get to see nervous dogs, fearful dogs, dominant dogs, territorial dogs. They can't have that state of mind energy because they don't really keep the structure going with the pack. The dog can go anywhere they want in the White House, or the dog can come out of Air Force One anytime he wants. You can't allow a nervous dog, a fearful dog, a tense dog, a panicked dog to ever be in front of you, because that empowers them. A happy-go-lucky dog, if you make all the mistakes in the world, he never goes anywhere else. So the people that have happy-go-lucky state-of-mind dogs are lucky. But there is not a lot of happy-go-lucky dogs. There is more fearful dogs, tense dogs, aggressive dogs, dominant dogs, you know. Trust me, I've been all over the place. Can you come to my house? I have the worst dog in the world. Everybody feels they have the worst dog in the world, you know what I mean? So it is 68 million dogs in America. 68 million. You don't see them all outside because the owners can't take them for a walk. Are you with me? So the point of becoming the pack leader, and becoming a pack leader doesn't mean you are using aggression or frustration or any negative energy to control your dog. It's really to learn to become calm and assertive. You know, that energy that is very important to share. That's beautiful. Thank you. See, that is a calm, submissive state of mind dog. Watch this. Watch this. There you go. The dog has to be told right away what it is going to do. The dog doesn't know that my name is Cesar Milan and I have a TV show. Oh, he's well, unusual dog. You know what I mean? But the whole concept of it is that he is following his leader. And that he must do whatever they ask him to do. But that was told right away. The dog stopped, then he went into a lay down position, now he's in a waiting state of mind. They need direction. You know, if we ask them, what do you want, and then they're going to give us the direction, which most of the time is going to be against us. This is in favor of Mother Nature. This is a beautiful picture. This is actually what I talk about all the time. So it doesn't matter, you know, you could be disabled or whatever. If the dog doesn't see you that way, who you are is a pack leader. You know, how many times have you seen a person that is blind but is walking with a dog? The dog doesn't see him as blind. The dog sees him as a pack leader. See the beauty? The beauty of Mother Nature, they're not going to judge you how you look outside. They will definitely find out how you feel inside. Who you are in the animal world is energy. Name, profession means nothing to animals. Who you are is energy, and that's why I keep, you know, enforcing and reinforcing the fact that if you behave calm and assertive, your dog will behave calm, submissive. But if you behave frustrated, angry, tense, nervous, and all that stuff, your dog will fight, or ignore you, but he won't submit to you. You understand? So they don't surrender to instability. Only humans surrender to instability. We are the only species that follow stable pack leaders around the world. Only humans. So do not expect elephants to follow instability. Do not expect dogs to follow instability. Do not expect cats to follow instability. Only humans follow that. So knowing that Mother Nature doesn't follow instability, try to practice calm assertive energy. I always use Oprah as an example of a calm assertive. How calm assertive energy human looks like. Oprah is a good example. She's calm, she's assertive. Right? You guys seen her, right? Doesn't mean she was calm assertive with her dog. She was emotional excitement with her dog, and that's why Sophie for 11 years did not respect her or listen to her. So Sophie for 11 years was attacking humans. And so she invited me to the show, thanks God. Which I wish for her really hard, you know what I mean? But she's making a lot of mistakes. You know what I mean? Of course I made a lot of mistakes in my, you know, with other types of my life that I learned so much from the show. And one of the things that I learned, which I shared earlier, is woman psychology. I had no clue that I didn't know woman psychology, and she had no clue that she didn't know dog psychology. Perfect combination. She can teach me, I can teach her, right? So after I told her that, you know, what she needs to practice is the same energy she practiced with us to the dog, and then Sophie turned around and became the dog that she wanted to have, which is the last episode you got to see Sophie with 3 golden retrievers. You know, finally Sophie was free. But one thing about animals is they don't feel free if they don't have that structure, if they don't have that pack leader. So if they can be loved, doesn't mean they're free, because you're going to keep them away from humans, but you're going to keep them away from dogs. Freedom to an animal is the ability to coexist with any species. You understand what I'm saying? So even though Sophie lived in the most beautiful home in Montecito, California, she wasn't free because she was not able to relate with her own kind. So freedom doesn't mean you have a big open area. Freedom is a mental thing. Are you with me? Now I'm ready for your questions.